Hello Aquarius and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your Valentine's Day and mid-February to the end of February love reading. So we're going to see where your love lives are at for my singles, my complicated, and my coupled Aquarians, okay, for love and romance. So we're going to look at Valentine's Day and beyond for love for all of you guys. Remember that this reading will not resonate with every single one of you. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But do be sure to check out the readings for love for your, for definitely your Venus sign, but as well as your other placements as well, because we are not just our Sun sign. It's important to remember that. Now Aquarius. So actually, all month, Venus has been making advances on Capricorn, Saturn, and Pluto, subtly strengthening the appeal of law and order, anything traditional, security-wise, okay? And Mars moving into Taurus actually on the 14th, on Valentine's Day, as well as, you know, combined with that Virgo full moon on the 19th, is going to coincide with that culminating clinch of Venus, Saturn, and Pluto. The cosmic demand to apply energy and iron will to whatever makes us feel safe in the material world becomes extremely important to us. And that's going to be also, again, a huge focus on security and long-term sustainability within relationships and love, okay? So anyways, at this time, long-term sustainable survival in terms of relationships and other areas of, you know, what makes us feel safe and rooted in the material world is going to be important. So we're going to need to resist the allure of any tempting promises that are going to distract from any type of reality or, reality-based situation in our life, okay? All right, Aquarius singles. Let's get right into it for my singles here. I'm going to start pulling. I'm going to pull a few cards for you guys. Aquarian singles for Valentine's Day through the end of February. Valentine's Day through the end of February for love and relationships for my single Aquarians. What will be happening in the lives of my single Aquarians for their love, romance for my single Aquarians February 14th and beyond. And for my single Aquarians for their love lives, mid-month and beyond. Five of Cups reverse, nice. Sorry, I have all this. Hope you guys like all my confetti here. By the way, this is my Aquarian deck. Alrighty, love and relationships mid-February to the end of February for my Aquarian singles. We're getting here Three of Wands. Aquarian singles for love and romance. We're getting Five of Wands. Okay. Interesting. So we get two fives here. So there's definitely confliction. We might be, for you guys, you might be trying to move forward, compete in terms of, you know, attracting a certain person in love and relationships here. We might be interested in somebody or interested in a few people. I'm feeling like for some of you here, if we felt frustrated, we felt like there's been competition, frustration in connecting with a specific person, or even just dating in general if we don't have someone specific in mind. It does feel like we've had some type of loss here. We felt kind of at a loss. We felt kind of sad. But when the Five of Cups is reversed, there's hope renewed. There's a return of something here. So again, we might be returning to a situation to push forward. Or again, we might have had somebody that we thought we weren't going to hear from again come back around to push forward here. There might be some competition. The Five of Rods to me is always about, you know, who has the loud, you know, who can raise the stick the highest, who has the loudest thing to say. You know, everyone here is fighting, but, you know, whoever has, oh, sorry, but there will always be somebody with one rod that can stand above the rest. There's that one rod that's standing straight up where, you know, they're all turned these different ways. They're not as high as this one right here. This one rod in the back here is standing on its own, and it will win because of that. It's not, you know, fighting with the others. It stands above it. So, to me, when I see the Five of Rods, you know, there is competition. There's strenuous competition. There's strenuous competition for recognition in terms of love here. However, it does seem like you're willing to put in that effort and willing to fight for it. You want to communicate. You want to stand on top. You want to be with this person. Or again, you want to bring love into your life in some big way here. Let's pull like one clarifier or a couple clarifiers here. Five of Cups reverse, the Three of Rods for love and relationships for my singles. Anything that needs to be clarified there for my single Aquarians? Strength. Yeah, it's like you guys are overcoming some fear. You guys seem to be, oh, and this one came out for right here. Maybe with an earth sign, possibly with a Taurus, as the King of Pentacles is the Taurus card in terms of court cards. This is a Leo card as well, so it could be something to do with a Leo or a Taurus. However, I see this as, you know, you want that long-term stable relationship. A lot of you guys might be thinking about settling down. Again, with the astrology little tidbit that I just talked about in the beginning, this is the kind of energy that's coming about with that Mars in Taurus and that Virgo full moon, which is the biggest supermoon, you know, the closest that the moon will be to the earth throughout the entire year. So again, that is a very powerful energy of that Virgo full moon. There's a lot of long-term sustainable survival energy here. You know, how can we feel safe in the long term in our relationships? We want to settle down. We want to feel, you know, confident, stable, abundant in terms of love and not have to worry about it. And so we will fight for it. And that's what you guys have on your mind right now. Again, could have to do with a Leo or a Taurus. So be aware of those signs as well, but doesn't have to be either of those signs. So that's really what I'm getting for you guys for now until the end of the month is, you know, you see that whatever you wanted to go for is not as scary as you thought it was to go for. So you guys are putting in that effort. You're putting yourself out there in terms of love because you're looking for that. So you're like, all right, if I want this, I know I'm going to have to put in some effort here. I might have to, you know, talk with this person. I might have to really show them that I care, communicate with them. There's competition here for sure. Again, it feels like there's competition and you're going to have to fight for this person. Or again, like you're willing to finally put in that fight, put in that effort, and maybe that person has been waiting. And even to get that abundant, you know, long-term sustainable, like a long-term relationship here, possibly marriage, you know, settling down type of energy, you're going to need to put in that effort. You're going to need to fight for it. You're going to need to figure out what it is that this person wants and prove to them that you can have that as well. But I feel like that's what you guys are focused on at this time. So let's pull a Romance Angels Oracle card to see any specific messages for, I'm going to pull one for specifically Valentine's Day for you guys, and then we'll pull one for the mid to the rest of February, okay? So let's see. Valentine's Day for my single Aquarians. Valentine's Day for my single Aquarians. What do they need to know? How will it be love and romance on Valentine's Day for all my single Aquarians? Calling in your soulmate. Wow, what a powerful message, guys. And let's pull one for the end, from the middle of February to the end of February. Why do I have such a hard time saying it? All right, middle of February to the end of February for my single Aquarians. What do they need to know about love and relationships? What do the love angels need to tell them that what will be happening from mid to the end of February? We get retreat. Interesting. It's time to disconnect from this world. Okay, so interesting. Calling in your soulmate is, again, you know, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So let's do a little read on that here. Calling in your soulmate, and then we'll do the other card. So this is for Valentine's Day. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You, like everyone, have soulmates. These are people with whom you share time in heaven and in other lives. You made a soul agreement to meet in this lifetime for the purpose of mutual spiritual growth. You have many such agreements with various people who are all your soulmates. They include friends, family members, co-workers, and romantic partners. This card guides you to actively call your romantic soulmate into your life. You can do so through prayer, affirmations, and visualizations. It also means working on yourself so that you epitomize the qualities you're seeking in a partner. For instance, if you desire a significant other who's got a great sense of humor, develop this within yourself. Like attracts like, which is part of calling in your soulmate. Now let's look at retreat. Retreat. Okay. If I can find it. Where is it? There it is. Okay, it's time to disconnect from this world. The romance angels see that your love life blossoms as you spend time alone with your partner or by yourself. It appears that you become confused or conflicted by other people's advice. Confusion, confliction right there. So again, or even, okay, sorry. It's time for you to disconnect so that you can better hear your own feelings and opinions. If you are in a partnership, spending time together apart from others will renew your commitment and take it to the next level. It's going to be taking a vacation, going on a nature hike, enjoying a long drive, or turning off the phones and computer as you both enjoy a quiet afternoon at home. The painting on this card also indicates a honeymoon, which could be the literal message. So there may be a deepening of a commitment or a new serious relationship if you're currently single. This card may indicate an upcoming engagement, wedding, or renewal of vows. These activities are more meaningful as you spend time alone with your partner or yourself. If you're presently single, this card guides you to spend time by yourself, meditating upon your true feelings and thoughts. Be sure to take action based on any intuitive guidance. This strengthens your energy, which helps you rapidly attract and manifest a loving partner. Alrighty, okay. So So this is for my singles and complicated love situations for my Aquarians. And then we're going to do couples. I feel like I accidentally said at the beginning, like singles, complicated, couples, like they're 3 different ones. But I'm doing singles, complicated as one, and couples as a different one. If you guys want specific complicated love readings, I might do that in the future, so let me know. But let's check out now for my couples, for my coupled Aquarians for love from now until the end of the month, as well as Valentine's Day. Okay, so let me mix these guys up. I was like, what happened to my deck there? The cards were just on top of this other deck here. So let's see. All right, for my coupled, Aquarians here, let's see what's coming in for Valentine's Day and beyond for love and romance for my coupled Aquarians. Valentine's Day and beyond for my coupled Aquarians. In terms of love and romance, what will they be going through for Valentine's Day through to the end of the month for my coupled Aquarians? This could all just be on one day. It could, be the whole end of the month here. Timing is fluid. Always remember that, okay? Coupled Aquarians in terms of love and romance. So we get the 4 of Pentacles. Two of Cups. And let's see what else we get. Love and romance for my coupled Aquarians. February 14th through to the end of the month here. 5 of Cups. Interesting. So let's pull a couple clarifiers here for coupled Aquarians. Coupled Aquarians, 4 of Pentacles to the 2 of Cups. Clarify the messages here. Getting the Sun reverse. So again, if there's something you haven't been talking to your partner about in terms of love, your true feelings here, anything that you've kept within, especially if it's in terms of money, situations like that, you might also be feeling a little bit of a sense of lack, a sense of needing to keep money in your pockets, needing to keep things to yourself, not reveal what's happening. Because the Sun is reversed, and to me that's uncertainty. There's something that is being hidden, especially with the 4 of Pentacles, something that is not being revealed or having the light shown on it in terms of your relationship. 2 of Cups to the 5 of Cups for my coupled Aquarians. But they need to know about the 2 of Cups to the 5 of Cups here. We're getting the Knight of Rods. Interesting. Okay. So, 5 of Cups. Some of you guys might be feeling like there's not enough passion in your relationship here, and that there needs to be a renewal of passion. And if that's the case here, make that known. Whatever you're holding on to inside here at this time, keeping from your partner possibly, not really being honest and open about, needs to come out. And there's a lot of passionate, fiery energy that is pushing you to do so. The 2 of Cups is right here at the center of your reading, so we are very relationship-focused, love-focused, how to connect here, and coming together in terms of love, connection, and equal harmony at the very middle of the month here is really how I feel. So I do think you guys will have a nice Valentine's Day in terms of love, renewing love, really connecting in that sense. However, in terms of money, material things, also feelings, stresses that we're holding on to, especially in terms of the long term, if we have uncertainty about money, uncertainty about how we're going to make ends meet here, uncertainty about where this relationship is going and the stability of it, we need to talk about that here, because the Knight of Rods, the 5 of Cups to me says that maybe you're afraid that this person's going to run off and leave, that they may be cheating on you, they might be doing something else. But also, to me, it just signifies that there needs to be a reawakening of passion here. Because 5 of Cups is feeling sadness, loss, but yet there's still 2 cups there, and the 2 cups are right there. So don't be acting like there's not 2 cups here. There is still love here, even if we're going through a difficult time and we're feeling a little bit more introverted and less able to communicate what our true feelings and desires are because we're not really sure about, what they are at this time. Do communicate be honest, be open. The Knight of Rods is that type of energy. He's very much, he's kind of, a flighty guy, but also, pardon me, let me get some water here, oh my god. I apologize. But the Knight of Rods is facing this. And to me, we're not indicating, maybe again, if we felt like we haven't had a lot of passion, things have been money focused because we've been too busy, it hasn't been so, you know, passionate, romantic, sexy, sensual. If we've been having trouble in the bedroom in that kind of sense or connecting in that way, then we need to make that clear. We need to be like, hey, let's renew that because I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling like you don't like me. I'm feeling like you don't love me or you're not attracted to me. And this needs to happen. We need to talk about this. We need to reawaken that passion however we can here. So then maybe this is about going back to your roots here, figuring out, you know, how to reignite that passion with your partner here and really communicate from your side as well how you feel in a very open way, and be willing to make some changes here in order to bring that passion back in. Don't be focusing on the negatives of, oh, it's been so difficult, we don't have the money to do this, that, and the other thing, or, you know, I haven't, you know, told this person how I feel. Let them know how you feel, you know, work it out here. This person will want to work it out as well because there is passion and love and communication with the Knight of Rods. Even though he is kind of flighty and fleeting and whatever, you might be afraid that the passion that is happening around that February 14th is just you know, it's just happening then and it's not going to continue on, that appreciation, that love that you want from your partner. But it will, as long as you communicate, okay? So let's get some Romance Angels cards here. One for Valentine's Day for my coupled Aquarians. One for Valentine's Day for my coupled Aquarians here. How will their Valentine's Day be in terms of love and romance? Thank you, Romance Angels. This is my Doreen Virtue Romance Angels Oracle deck, if I didn't mention it before. Valentine's Day for my coupled Aquarians. What is this one that wants to come out of the middle? Flirt. Okay. And the rest of the month, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Lighthearted love. Yeah. Be flirty, be flirtatious like you were in the beginning. You've been in a long-term relationship, it's renewing that flirty energy. And the rest of February for love and romance for my coupled Aquarians. What do they need to know? Your Romance Angels. Getting to know each other. So yeah, get to know each other more. Be more open about yourself. Again, Four of Pentacles and the Sun reverse. Get to know each other. Be open is really what I see. You know, illuminate the parts of you that need to be more open with each other. Any types of feelings that you're holding on to that you haven't told them about, be open. So anyways, Valentine's Day is flirt. The Romance Angels guide you to initiate romance with flirtatiousness, which entails smiling with your eyes as you connect with others. It doesn't necessarily involve sexuality, although it can. Flirting is playful in nature, and playfulness is the heart of romance. If you're in a relationship, flirting with your partner can revive passion. If you're single, this activity can attract new friends as well as a love relationship, okay? Drawing this card can simply mean that making more eye contact with others will help you connect with people, especially true if you smile and say hello more often. Okay. This is especially true, everyone you meet is a potential friend, and studies show that most people are introduced to their mates through mutual acquaintances. Therefore, form new friendships, both as a way of meeting a new partner and to increase your enjoyment of life. All right, so let's get to getting to know each other. Awesome. So for the rest of the month, we're getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So that's what you guys need. Be flirty and also be more open. Reveal your innermost selves here, okay? So let's read this. The Romance Angels are guiding you to create intimacy with your partner by revealing your true feelings, your dreams and desires, and the other innermost aspects of yourselves. You discover commonalities and learn new ways of relating. If you're presently in a relationship, this card is a message of healing through honest dialogue. This is particularly true if you've stuffed down feelings instead of discussing them with your partner. Perhaps sitting together with a counselor will give you the strength and support to admit them. Regardless, this card clearly guides you toward holding deep and honest discussions for the benefit of your love life. Wow, that was perfect for you guys. Am I right? That was perfect. Okay. So, Aquarius, thank you guys so much for all of your support. Do check out your February 2019 monthly readings as well as your weekly readings. Okay, and also check out that Pick a Card love reading if you are interested and feel drawn to do so. It's for what's coming in for you in terms of love for February, so check that out. Also, I do the reading instead of face down. I have it face up so you actually can see me for once. So check that out if you're actually interested in that. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. If you guys have not, please do share and subscribe. When I get to 10,000 subscribers, we're going to do like a live video, like question. You guys can ask me questions and I'll pull some cards for some answers for you. I'll also be setting up my Patreon, so please do make sure to share and subscribe. It really helps and I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much and have a beautiful rest of the month in terms of love, guys. And also, oh, sorry, if you guys want to book a love reading, how could I forget? If you're a subscriber, you can take $6 off of any love reading you book in February, and all the information is right below this video. Sorry about that. I didn't want to forget that considering this is a love reading. All right, guys, thank you.